Okay, crazy conspiracy theory here. I think that CTV might be the missing piece to your ABM motion. All right, now, hear me out. I think a lot of account-based marketing strategies, they're really missing a big opportunity here. And, it has nothing to do with having better targeting or better data and like account insights. I think when most marketers are building out ABM, usually it revolves around the usual suspects, right? Focusing on LinkedIn, email, maybe some display, certainly intent data, and all of that is important, it's crucial. But almost all of it is completely focused on, reaching buyers while they're at work, which sounds logical, okay? It's account-based marketing. Until you realize that's only a very small part of, where folks are actually spending their time. Because ultimately, if you think about it, like your buyers don't stop being buyers after 5 o'clock, right? Because they're human beings, right? They have families, they go home, they're on the couch, they're watching TV. And that's actually one of the highest attention environments that is out there where you can reach people. And so if your ABM is only focused on the workday, I think you're just missing a huge window of opportunity because ultimately this is an opportunity to build familiarity, to really kind of influence the decision-making process. And so first, I think we have to readdress what ABM actually is, right? So ABM is not simply targeting accounts, right? It's about influencing the people inside those accounts. That's first and foremost. And when you think about those people, like those people exist in different, parallels, right? They exist across devices. They, exist in different environments and moments in time, and they're not just stuck behind a desk during work hours. So, to me, this is exactly where CTV comes into play. Because it really gives you an ability to extend what you're doing in ABM into the home directly. And so now we're not only able to just kind of like reach our target accounts on LinkedIn or email, but you can also show up on, the biggest screen in their home, right? And when you think about it in connection to your broader strategy, your retargeting, your account insights, your CRM data, you can see that now, okay, it's bigger than just running ads, right? Because what we can do is we can actually surround these accounts across so many different meaningful touch points. And most ABM strategies, they're built for the office, but to me the best ones are going to go a step beyond that. And so if you're thinking about just how to improve ABM right now, it might not be necessarily about just adding more tools or getting better targeting. It may have more to do with just being able to really reach your buyers in circumstances and in moments where no one else is, okay? And so for one, if you're someone out there, if you're already running ABM and you feel like, okay, you're only engaging with accounts during the workday, it might be worth to look past that and see how you can extend that reach. Or, if you're building out that strategy and you're just thinking about where CTV might fit in, happy to share more about what I'm seeing that's working. But as always, appreciate you for watching. Peace.